Oh, man.
Yeah!
Back again,
man. It's been 2 weeks.
2 long weeks. I think the views are going to go up. First thing.
You're like, I've been commenting on all the Pornhub videos.
I have been
I got premium just for it.
Blasting my hose with the finest nut around. But more importantly than that, I've been blasting the social medias. So.
Which one? Twitter?
I've been on the Twitters.
You love Twitter.
I love the Twitters. You can find porn. You can find information that you need. You can find anime clips. You can have discussions with people. And you control the fuck out of people. So it's all the stuff I need all in one place. And it's great. So, yeah.
You're the only person I know that uses Twitter. I have a Twitter account. I don't use it.
But it's been pretty good. So, but, yeah. So it's pretty good. I think the views will go up. Secondly.
Yes.
Are the boys still talking to us? I know there was some. I was asking a question.
Shots fired last week.
But
you just shitted in their cereal.
The dick or I took it a little hard.
I
did not
shot
say
fire.
anything.
It's like, man, you shot bullets.
Anyways, let's introduce ourselves. I am Mr. Hickey, the captain. That over there is Mr. Shots Fired, the dick or I.
Mr. Hickey, the captain?
Yeah.
I want to know nothing else.
I mean, you got suck on some
I don't want to know anything else about this. I'm good without more information.
Suck on I can suck on a titty, suck on a coochie, suck on a neck.
So many questions I don't want to ask. I'm just going to keep them to myself. I'm going to let the viewers fill in the blanks on their own. So many questions I don't want to ask. So many.
Yeah.
So, tell the people. We decided, because we're fat fucks.
Oh, yeah.
We decided to go to Aldi right before we went to do the podcast.
Me and Eo Diggerai over here, we have so much extra money.
So much.
We decided to go not only to Starbucks.
Yep.
We decided to go to old Aldi.
And where they have the best generic food available.
Food you can possibly get. It's like literally a step away from government cheese.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you can buy food here with food stamps. Yeah.
So.
Oh, Boski loves it when you eat, dude. Just keep eating. You're eating something. I'm gonna eat something.
Oh, so is he still talking to us?
Oh, he's talking to me, but I wasn't the one pulling the trigger. So, shots fired from you. We'll see next time we go over there whether or not he'll let you into the house. He's like, oh, no, you're not coming in. Come pick Jonathan up in 2 hours.
So, we went to Aldi right now.
Yeah, we went to Aldi. If you guys don't know, how would you describe Aldi? It's like a grocery store, right?
You know, England in World War II where they had to pass out rations? That's Aldi.
Dude, look.
The Blitzkrieg just happened, and everything's in shambles, and they're passing out rations.
Dude, we talk mad shit, but we have been buying. We bought a couple things from Aldi, and so far, so good, man. We haven't gotten sick.
It's been 10 minutes.
Maybe we'll work our way up to, like, meats and produce. You know what I mean?
Okay, so my mom loves the Aldi, right?
Is there one by you?
There's one right by the house.
Oh, good.
Or their house. And she gave me some meat. It was, I didn't know it was from there until I had made it and consumed it already. And I was like, no wonder these shits have been so violent.
Gross.
It was like, I was like, oh, that explains it.
Did you look at the meat and it's like an off color?
It was
like, why is this ham purple?
It was, what was it? It was some Mexican. It was like El Pastor or something. So I thought they got it from Food City or something.
Yeah.
No, she's like, no, and where we got that from Aldi's. Yeah. I was like, what? That's a German place. And you're giving me Mexican meat? That shit don't make sense.
It's a German place? I guess it makes sense.
Aldi, yeah. Fucking... Yeah, man. It looks like a German place. It looks like Auschwitz in there. Fucking when you go in there, everything's on the line.
It is true though. It does look like
We
that.
passed the restrooms. I thought that was a gas chamber in there. I thought it was like, oh,
Maybe
hey.
that's what we'll do, man. Because we talked about that.
Gas chamber.
No. No. I think what we'll do is we talked about it a few podcasts ago, or like maybe we'll go to Aldi and we'll try something generic every single week and rate it against the real thing, right?
It's a fucking dark joke.
Yeah. And so we'll go and try some shitty stuff from Aldi's every time and see if it's, good, right? But anyways, I'm like, we'll work our way up to normal food. But you've already had the meat, which is questionable. What was I going to say? I forget. Anyway, so today what did we get? What did you get?
So I got the generic of Keebler fudge stripe cookies.
What are they called? The funniest part about Aldi is that all their marketing looks like the legitimate stuff.
So these are Benton striped fudge cookies.
Chill, bro. Chill. Your car is not going anywhere.
So
I mean, the packaging, like all the generic stuff, like the packaging, the colors,
It's
the
very spot on.
styles are very similar to like the OEM equivalents, which is, it's as close as you can get.
yeah.
It took you a while to get that one.
OEM. Fucking factory specs. Want my factory spec cookies over here.
But it's as close to the line to copyright infringement as you can get before people are like, wait, come on. You owe them money at this point. Like you look at the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and you're like, come on, man. Like the same bowl, the same art style,
We have to look at it a few
the
times
same
to see what it
colors, except instead of like, what's Cinnamon Toast Crunch's mascot?
I think it's the little square guy. He's a
So it is a
cinnamon-
little square guy. Yeah, they have it too. So it's like, how do you get away with this?
I don't know. So I got those. To be honest, these are a little less sugary.
All right, give me one of those things. Let me see. Hook it up. Let's see what we got here.
Like, I don't mind these. These are
Less
actually
sugary, that's good, right?
Yeah,
That means
it's
less
not as
diabetes.
sweet. It's not as sweet.
I haven't had one of these in a while, like the real ones in a while.
Yeah,
They look about the same.
They look about the same. They actually. I don't say they fully smack, but they're pretty good.
Fully smack. They're not bad, dude. They're not bad.
That's what I'm saying. They're not bad.
Yeah, no.
They're
And I'll give it to them. Aldi, like the generic shit like this, is incredibly inexpensive.
these were what, $1?
They were like
$1.50?
$1 something. Yeah, I was like, how is that possible? And then you look at the regular ones, they're like $3 something.
Yeah.
I was like, is this real cookie? What is this? Is this real chocolate? Or is this chocolate?
Well, what's the other thing we saw? Well, I was telling you, my mom also gave me some graham crackers from there because I love graham crackers, cinnamon or uncinnamon. We also found out that apparently now they use real cinnamon.
Yeah, like no. Yeah, the
Before-
fucking packaging is like with real cinnamon. I'm like, what's even the cinnamon fucking alternative?
They just grind up the bees and throw it on there.
They're like, we just ground up like chili pepper, and they're like, they won't notice the difference.
I don't know.
Chili powder, same shit.
But I got those, and those
Spicy.
Those don't taste like graham crackers.
It tastes like
It tastes like cardboard. It tastes like fluffy cardboard.
not good. So those aren't bad for $1 something, dude. That's
Those
not bad.
those are really good.
Yeah, you might have to start shopping at Aldi. All right, dude. You want to try the
I'm not-
potato chips that are Tapatio brand?
Like, I'm not crazy about.
I had to get the most Mexican thing in there.
You had to.
Yeah, I had to.
We went into Auschwitz and you came out with the most Mexican thing.
Also, can you get these in regular stores?
I don't know.
Why is this an Aldi only
Because they knew
exclusive?
your people would be in there.
It's just like you got to try
Yeah,
it.
I'm not crazy about Tapatio per se, but for the show, then you can tell them what we're gonna get next week.
What should we get next week? We're going to talk about getting next
We're
week.
gonna get the
Oh, that's right. We
things.
walked by the aisles, and you were like, "Hey, you want some? What are they called?"
epic meal bars.
Oh no, I thought you meant the fruit roll-ups.
Oh yeah,
What's the generical fruit roll-ups?
it was it was like flavor strip,
Flavor strips.
fruit flavor strips.
You know what we need to do tomorrow or next time we do a podcast? where we
I'm
go.
not gonna lie, those actually
They're
those
good, right?
Fucking smack.
Exactly.
I don't
dude.
even like
See?
Tapatio.
See,
That's fucking good.
it's pretty good, dog.
I don't like. I can eat spicy stuff,
Yeah,
but at a certain point, I'm like, all right, that's too much spicy stuff. I'll fucking eat that whole bag right
I'm
now.
telling you, dude.
I will shit blood.
You know what it is? It's because it's your DNA. You know what I'm talking about? When I send you those Bible verses and I'm like, straight DNA, this is it. This is the food equivalent of it. You can't go wrong with it. It's not bad, dog.
That was really
Got
good.
a whole bag if
actually.
you want some more. But anyways.
No, I can't. My fucking diet's been fucking shit this week.
Lately. That's what we do next week. Well, not next week, but next time we do a podcast.
Flavor strips. Fruit flavor strips.
Fruit paint strips. What we'll do is as we go through the store and like shop for the thing we're gonna buy, we'll do some Instagram stories and we'll like show people the generic shit.
Whew.
I'm like, here's some paint strips.
Yeah, no, those are really good. Look,
Told
I think,
you,
I
man.
think we got 2 winners.
We
here.
got 2 winners this week. So far, Aldi smacks. Those fudge cookies to me, I mean, the last time I had one of those was like years ago.
Yeah, man.
Tastes pretty good. Similar to me.
For being Doc Cow over here, it's pretty good.
Whatever leftovers they're making those from. They're pretty good, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to see if they have these in actual stores. Do you think they have the Tapatio stuff in actual
They
stores?
probably have to.
Right?
No, the real question is, are you going to get them for that cheap? Because you got those for like less than $2.
I didn't keep the receipt. I should have kept the receipt. And
I
then
think your most expensive thing was your other thing.
the
That
nuts.
that you actually were like, oh no,
Yeah.
I need to actually spend money on this.
yeah, well, these were like it's a trail mix. It's like almonds, walnuts, and raisins, right? But
Yeah.
like, I mean, there's no generic version
No,
of this.
you can't get a generic raisin. I
Unless it's
think
like-
a raisin is a
It's
raisin.
like, oh, trail mix with ball nuts and nanuts and basins. So like, wait, what? These
Yeah,
are our own
no.
brand of just natural
we have
products.
basins now. It's like a raisin except with less water.
They're like that, except instead of tasting like old, they just taste like
yeah.
dirt.
Yeah, you know when you leave a raisin out in the sun to dry more? I'm like, what? Yeah, that's what it is. It's the dried up raisins, the ones that are like that, like not purple. It's like that brown.
Oh,
Those.
that means they're good. They're freaking going bad, dog.
Yeah, those are
they're
the
going
braisins.
back into like earth.
Those are the braisins.
So far, Aldi's not bad. All this shit we're talking about Aldi, man, and we're
Right.
doing pretty good with Aldi.
Yeah, so next time we're gonna get the fruit flavor strips.
Fruit flavor strips.
They had
I think we'll do what I'm gonna get. I'll either get fruit flavor strips.
We
Maybe
gotta
we
try-
just start going with the cereals. We just start trying the cereals,
I
man.
told you.
We'll get that
Dude, my mom
angry
gave me some-
cocained out, fucking
little
the
cinnamon toast.
the cinnamon
crack.
toast crunch. That mascot looked like he was on straight cocaine. I was like, what is
My-
up with this mascot?
My mom gave me some. I think it was Special K cereal. And I was like, sure, I'll take it. I'm poor. Dude, that shit was really good.
Really,
It was really good.
really.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Is Special K the one with the dried fruit?
Yeah,
Okay,
it was like cranberry and nut or something like that.
I was expecting you to say it tasted like straight cardboard.
No, I thought it was gonna be like that. No, I had 2 bowls. No, there wasn't too much in there. But then again, I eat fucking cereal like a goddamn man.
You're like, there wasn't too much in there, but again, it cost 53 cents.
Yeah, so
Oh look, man, these people are coming out of a date right here from the sushi place.
how nice. Get in the car. We're gonna bang.
That car's too small to bang. With that being said, anyways, I won't.
I can do it.
With that being said,
Ye old dicker, I can do it.
Seabiscuit, man. Seabiscuit was a trooper, and or
So-
other vehicles.
So, but yeah, I ate 2 bowls of that, but I eat big bowls of cereal. And
You're
then-
like, you know the bowls you used to mix shit with?
that's one bowl.
One of those. That's one serving.
And then the MILF had one too, and she was like, "Yeah, this is really good." I'm like, "Yeah."
So, dog, speaking of, how is the living in your new pad
It's
situation
fucking
going?
great, man.
You're like, all the
Great.
nuts I'm busting.
Oh, so many nuts. Just
so many nuts.
you wake up, you just bust a nut, just
Rub
let
one
it
out.
drip.
Gross.
You just let it drip everywhere.
That's why I haven't been over to help you install that camera.
You need
'cause-
to come over and help me.
because-
So I
because-
almost told you today. I'm like, yo, fucker. Instead of me coming all the way up there, using my last $20 of gas to come up here, how about you come down to here?
I would have gone, I guess, but you gotta fucking disinfect your shit. I don't need to
I
like
haven't-
slip and then
I-
fall on the ground and never be able to get back up because I
I
stuck to
haven't
the
fucked
ground.
there in 8 hours.
Oh, gross. I'm like, why does it smell like a fucking? I'm gonna walk into your place. I'm like, why does it smell like a fucking horse stall, man? But this bitch, this horse and animal smells.
So yeah, man.
I'm gonna go with the biosuit.
At the
Like one of
when
those
you come into
beekeeper
the
suits.
Blacklight Fortress, man, let me get a sign that says that Blacklight Fortress. So
You should get LED, one of those LED signs to put outside your window. Like, you know how you did that with their Christmas lights? You just put it outside your window, like Blacklight Forest.
So
Fortress.
So yeah, it's fine, man. Great. Hosts can come over, fucking leave when they want, stay when they want. It's pretty good.
So far, the juice is worth the squeeze, or whatever they say.
That's right. That juice goes into my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
This guy.
You know what I'm saying?
This guy. I don't know if I had much stuff for the podcast this week.
Sorry, I got a
man.
bunch of stories. I'm just going to talk for
You like the whole
minutes.
podcast?
The whole podcast. So, yeah, man.
You got allergies? What's going on, dog?
No, man.
All that cocaine you're doing?
Little cocaine.
You're like, that's why I'm broke. The
That's why
cocaine.
I'm broke. It's cocaine, man.
Got a new addiction.
Yeah.
Coca. The coca.
So
Me and John Jones are hanging out.
We're sparring. He's picking me up. Just deadlifted me.
You're like, he needed a training partner for the Cyril Gahn fight,
Yeah.
and so we hung out afterwards.
You know, he's just deadlifting me, just straight from the ground.
Just
picking me up.
overhead,
Just
too. Overhead presses. Quite impressive. Strong individual, that John Jones.
He said he's all natty, too. Weird.
He's like, it could be the cocaine, could be the steroids. We don't know yet.
I don't know. Maybe a mixture of both. Dude, that guy who was picking a fight with him, his head would have been destroyed in like 2 punches.
Well, I think that guy's like a football player, but still, it's like John Jones, a big motherfucker, dude.
Look, I've seen football players. They are athletes, but they also get tired after 3 plays.
Yeah, man. Don't you remember? I'm gonna teach these youngins here back in the day, and I'm gonna make you guys research something. Remember about 20 years ago? It feels like 20 years ago because you and I are older than fucking dirt at this point. Remember 20 years ago when TMZ was just starting out? There was that clip of those 2 people fighting outside the bar, and later on it was found out that it was a football player, and it was Roger Huerta. Remember that? You guys can Google search this. It's Robert Huerta, like bar fight or something. Look it up on YouTube. And Roger Huerta fights like at the time was fighting, I think, in the 155-pound division. And the guy, basically the video is like this big NFL lineman. That guy's got to be like 300 pounds. He ends up socking a chick in the face. She drops, and then Roger's like, hey, and the camera's shit because somebody's just filming on their phone and there's traffic everywhere. All you see is like they go towards the street, and Roger takes off his shirt, and they're like squaring up like they're going to fight. A car passes by, so the cameraman can't get it right, so he walks around the car, and next thing you know, you just see Roger fucking head stomping a dude on the fucking ground, and it's like, yeah, man. Yeah, John Jones would fuck that dude up.
Yeah.
He's more comparable in size, and John Jones is a fucking animal, dude. That dude is the dude that if he wasn't doing this, he'd probably be in prison.
Yeah, he'd literally be the guy from fucking what was it, Undisputed? That one where they're in prison.
Such a fucking good movie.
It's fucking classic.
Such a good
Cult
movie.
classic
You know,
there.
next time we go to that shady place where we trade in movies, I'm gonna look that up. Undisputed. I'm gonna look for that movie.
He's fucking he'd be that guy. He'd be like, hey, you can get out with good behavior. He's like, why would I want to get out?
He's like, I like it here.
I like it here.
You feed me, I get up, I work out.
Work out.
What else do you need?
Yeah, what else do you need in life? I don't got to pay taxes. So, yeah.
DVDs. Here we go. Undisputed.
So, man, I had adventures last 2 weeks.
What'd you do?
So, one of the mutants at work is actually calling me the captain now.
Based on what? He heard the podcast?
I don't know. He's like, hey there, captain. I was like, excuse me? He's like, yeah, what's up, captain? I was like you.
He's like, why would you call me that?
I'm like, what? I'm like, cool. I like it. Okay.
I was going to make a sign for you for Christmas that said the captain's pad. But then I was like, you can't hang shit on your fucking walls. So I was like, that's going to go for the waste. I was like, forget it.
So, yeah, I thought that was weird. But I was like, I'm not going to pry anymore. So, yeah. Anyways, we had adventures 2 weeks. So, last week when I didn't see you, I went up to Flex after playing some snow, man.
Like, for no reason at all?
For zero reason at all.
Damn, you can't invite a motherfucker. I see how you are.
I took a...
I see how you
We
do.
took a quick trip up there. And, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Damn, son, you go do the snow once, and now you're like, I can't live without it.
I
like,
can,
this is
in
the shit.
fact, live without it.
It's cold as fuck, huh?
It is cold as fuck.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Cold as fuck.
Now that you're in love with snow, dude,
That's not what I said.
we should go fucking snowboarding,
No, hard pass.
skiing.
Hard pass.
You could do it. I believe
Hard
you.
pass.
We'll get a fucking bowl and we'll just slide
Of
down
weed?
some mountains. No, a bowl.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Or like a sled, and we'll fucking slide down some stuff, dog.
Yeah, man.
Like that guy I showed you a video of.
Yeah, so we took the day off of work and we headed up there, and we went up to Flagstaff, and you go, and first we weren't seeing anything, and once you get to Flagstaff, shit's all snowy everywhere.
Yeah, man.
All the trees.
That
covered
transition is
with it.
weird, right? It's
Yeah.
like everything's like dry and dead, and then it's just like, wait, is that dirty? Why is it dirty right there? And then you're like, oh shit, it's snow.
Yeah, actually, everything's a lot more wetter than last time we went up there because all the rain.
That's what she said.
So, nice. So everything's a little more greener, and then we went to snow, went to a few places where you can walk through it, some lookouts or some looking like areas. Walk through it. That was cool. Did the snow angel. That was cool. Shit is cold.
Yeah, man.
They're very unprepared for it too. I just went in a flannel.
Yeah, you gotta have the right type of shit sometimes, especially if
Nah.
you're gonna interact with snow.
Nope, was not prepared. And then it's pretty cool. I liked it. Came back later that day. Just one day trip. Turn around.
You're all about the snow now, man.
I am. That's not what I said.
You're out there hunting for snow bunnies and shit.
Oh man, I found a Bigfoot footprint out there.
Fuck was that like?
When we were walking around. We were just we're trekking through some snow. I was like, "This is fucking stupid. It's cold. I can't breathe because the air is so cold out here." I'm like,
Well, you're
but there's good Pokemon out here, so I'm gonna get them.
Is that what you were doing?
That's what I was doing the whole trip. And then so I got
How are
him.
you getting any coochie? Fucking women probably like, what the fuck are you doing playing Pokemon out in the middle of the fucking?
That's what
wilderness?"
Troublebird always tells me. She's like, "What are you doing right now?" I'm like, "I'm getting Pokemon."
What is up with you in Pokemon? Like you were playing earlier when we were getting coffee.
I'm doing
and
it
shit.
right now.
You're fucking goddamn dog. Take some time away from your game.
Yeah.
You should be suffering with me and taking these extracurricular
No.
activities instead of spending your time with your
No,
game here.
no. So, we were walking around, and then we're going through a little snow trail. Some people, and found a big footprint.
What do you look like?
It was a big ass footprint, and it was going a completely different direction than the trail we were on, and it didn't look like people's feet or a trail that they had made, and it was going into a bunch of trees. So I was either like, this is a Bigfoot or some sort of mountain lion.
Was there a whole bunch of like?
No, it was like 10 of them,
And then what?
and then it just like disappeared into the trees.
You should keep following it.
So it can rate me. What's wrong with you?
How
right now?
good of a podcast topic would that have been if you were like, I
Hey,
caught the
guys.
Bigfoot. I made friends with it.
Hey guys, I got no resistance when I shit anymore. The Bigfoot raped me. Is that what you want to hear?
Like it slips right out now.
I can eat whatever I want. Don't even need fiber anymore.
Why do you instantly go there? Why do you think it would rape you?
That's what Bigfoots are known for.
Is that what they're known
Yep.
for? You're like, I go and read the Bigfoot fan fucking porn.
What Mothman?
That's a huge subsection
Yes.
of poor perverts
Yeah,
that like Bigfoot porn.
yeah.
Fucking weird ass people, man.
Fucking people are broken, dog. What do you
I guess.
expect?
I mean, I can't judge. You're into Kermit porn, so I can't judge. I shouldn't judge.
What was I telling you the other day too? Oh, you're like, oh yeah, I read the high school DxD.
Yeah,
Fucking
man.
POV.
The light get the fuck out of here. POV. I was telling you I was reading the light novels.
Light novel. There you go.
And you were like, what a pervert.
Yeah, you're fucking
I
perfect.
was
You're
like-
like, oh, I got to get off.
I was like-
just to the words now.
If anything, it's less perverted than the fucking manga.
It's like, oh, then she took out her giant boob and put it in his mouth.
I'm like, oh my god.
Wow. I gotta use
What's
my
that like?
I gotta use my imagination like back in the day.
What's that like? Yeah, man, you gotta bring back your governor. We've talked about this. You're over here bouncing your shit off of the fucking red
I'm
line.
having normal intercourse.
And then
again.
you're like, man, I can't even get hard
No.
anymore.
no choking, no fucking whips or chains, just fucking normal.
You're gonna like fucking
No
3
more
months from
quarters.
now. I'm gonna go to your pad and it's gonna be like fucking that one sex den from that guy from Sex. What is it? 50 Shades. You're like, this is my pleasure, bro.
Hey, can you bring me that paddle? Oh, what are you cooking? No.
That's just it. You're like, hey, man. Hey, can you build me a charcuterie board? I'm like, yeah, man. You into charcuterie? You're like, yeah, charcuterie.
I need it for all
Get a good handle on it, though.
I need it for all the cheese. That's it.
Fuck.
Yeah, man. So.
That would be some shit you do.
But
you can't make holes in your walls, so how are you going to get a sex swing in there?
You gotta get a one that's freestanding.
You got like a fucking giant like jungle gym inside your pad.
Yeah.
You're like, then you hook up the carabiners to this. What the fuck? Oh, I thought they went over the curb. I was like, damn.
That was the gayest run I've ever fucking seen in my life.
It might be a girl, maybe. Hopefully.
So, yeah, man, that happened. That was cool. That was a cool trip. And then your boy, the captain, is going on a boat, son.
Oh, I'm on a boat and going fast and shit. Oh, however that song goes. Which boat you going on?
Going on a...
Yeah, like I'm going to go save some hoes. That's where I'm going.
Going on a boat, son.
Refer to art.
Going on a cruise.
Really? Where? I got so many questions. God,
That's
every
fine.
goddamn week you got some fucking new bullshit you're doing. No wonder you're broke. So where are you going? Where are you going? Where is it? When is it? How big's the boat?
It's a big ass boat. It's a cruise boat, man.
It's like a legitimate cruise liner?
Legitimate cruise.
Damn, you can't invite a motherfucker anymore, can you? Damn.
If you buy the ticket.
You can't even be like, hey man, I'm gonna go on a cruise. We should all do a cruise. You're such a selfish motherfucker. You can't be like, hey Boski, get the captain, get the dicko ride. I'm saying we'll just all go together on a giant trip and shit. And you're like, nah, fuck them motherfuckers. I'm gonna go by myself. Jerk off on all of these fucking rooms. You're a fucking selfish motherfucker, dog.
Anyway.
Man, I'm over here like, let's go, you and I, man, let's go visit Boski and them. And you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna go on a boat and not invite nobody. Fuck all y'all. Damn, you're a selfish motherfucker, dog. Doing me dirty.
We're going on a boat, and this should be pretty cool. It's a big ass boat. I think it's going to Mexico.
You have to get a passport?
No.
I'm gonna get one. You better double check that.
Yeah, I did already. I'm gonna get one either way because I'm trust.
But the thing is, like, double check that shit, because if you're going to Mexico, you might need a passport, and if you don't have a passport, you're fucked. You're gonna have to learn Spanish real quick because you're gonna be living there for a little bit.
Well, it's fun because you're on the boat, so just as long as you go on the boat, you're good.
Yeah, but they do ports, so they stop and they fucking get out and stuff.
Yeah.
And they might check you on the way back. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
my whole point is double check that, and also it takes a while to get a passport, so you better get that shit started soon.
Yeah, I'll do it on Monday. So
take your fucking photo.
So yeah, man, that's cool.
Did you take your photos
on Monday, bro?
No, I mean, like, you're filling out the application, and you're taking the photos on Monday.
Taking the photos.
All right, go ahead.
So yeah, man, doing that should be cool.
When is that?
In May.
In May? Oh, I thought it was like next week and shit.
No, man.
Damn.
Fuck.
That's not bad though.
So
what is it? How long?
I think it's 5 days.
Nice. You should look into those pills you can take in case you get motion sickness.
Yeah, Ernie.
Because you might get motion sickness. The dicko right over here. I got a great center of gravity due to my giant fucking balls and dick. You know what I'm saying? I say centered.
That's
but you have some equilibrium situations going on every once in a while.
That's kind of the only thing I think of.
That's why I got great takedown defense. It's just my great fucking balance due to my giant balls and dick. It just centers me.
Centers you like
great
a
center balance.
metronome, right?
Yeah, man.
If you go one way, it just swings you back the
other way. Have you ever seen a picture of a tanuki?
Wow.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So, yeah, man. So I think it'll be a good time.
It'll be fun, man. It'll be fun. I still think, it's going to be impossible to do, but I still talk about, like, getting a whole bunch of us to fucking do something, like a big group thing like that.
We should do that. So, I was at the fucking, Trowbird had a going away party yesterday, right?
She had a going away party?
Yeah,
Where's she going?
She's
like away permanently.
Away from the job. No, it was her last day at work.
Damn, are you sad? Are you sad you no longer have to deal with this crazy person?
No. So
You're like, I'll still have to deal with her, I'm sure.
I'm still have to deal with her, I'm sure. Anyways, so story for another time.
God.
So
Oh, God. You guys can't see the level of eye roll I have going on right now.
I can
eyes,
feel it.
My eyes can
I was
almost
looking this
taste or fucking look at the back of my fucking brain right now. Like the fucking thing that connects to the back of your eyeball is getting tied up right now in a fucking knot.
Anyways, so it was our last day. So we were at a.
I'm gonna use my head with it to be like, ugh.
So we had a little going away. I didn't. Her some coworkers put together a little going away dinner for her. And it was fine, but me and my buddy thought we were gonna have to fight a guy yesterday because the dude didn't like our other friend. One of the supervisors, he's a sand person, right? One of the sand people.
Wow. I have no comments to that. But any sort of hate and or bombings can go to the captain.
Why would just because he's a sand people, he doesn't have to bomb people? That's racist.
I'll post your address.
You don't know my new address.
I need it, by the way, because I need that P.O. box.
So he made a comment about the beer, and then I guess
Wait, you guys had beer at work?
no, it was at a place, at a restaurant.
Oh, I know somebody that said drink at work. Anyways, continue.
Oh wow!
Continue.
So
Inside
so he made a comment about his beer, and I guess that dude thought he was talking about him or something. And the dude's like, "Hey, is he talking about me?" He was telling our table. And
Insecure
like,
fuck,
yeah,
huh?
I know. We're like,
chill,
no,
bro.
And we're like, no, he was talking about the beer. And so then we're like, he's like, oh, well, I thought he was talking about me. And they were like, no. So me and my bud thought we were going to have to fight this dude. And we're like,
Was he drunk?
not drunk enough.
Jesus.
And so we're like, oh, man, we're really going to fight this guy. So my buddy's from New York. He's a New York N-word. And
I wasn't going to say it,
yeah,
but
he's literally a stereotype like a New York N-word.
does he have like Tim's and everything?
Yeah, he can. He always comes in. He comes to work in his New York hat, and he looks like he just came from New York, basically.
You should ask him if he's now excited that he no longer has, for the rest of his life, have to fight rats for pizza.
Probably is. So he so yeah, we were like, we're gonna have to fight this guy. I'm like, yeah, I know. But they talked him down, so.
He like opens his vest. Anyway, I'm not gonna go there.
So yeah, and then at the same place, my friend, who's also from New York, started talking to this like tatted up dude with like tattoos all over his face.
Oof.
And he was like, "Yo, man, I haven't seen you in a while." He's like, "Yeah, I know, bro." They start having a conversation. I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Good luck. You survived though. You're here.
Yeah, I'm here, but I was just like, "What the fuck is this?"
I'm gonna let you know, man. I'm less available than I used to be in the old days, so I don't know if I could take these calls to help you out these days.
So yeah, that happened. So then after that, I had another party to go to. Right. So
God damn, you're a busy motherfucker.
Yeah, I told you.
Jesus.
So
Well, if you're studying and shit, you're like, partying, cruise liner,
I'm studying
visa.
I'm studying that ass.
I guess. Goals.
And then so after that, Trober's like, "Hey, are you coming to the other party for one of the mutants who's having a birthday party?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm coming to that too." They invited me. I was like, "I show up." Also, it's like a mile down the road from where we are, so yeah, sure.
Jesus.
So we go over there, right? And it's at the bowling alley. Because
why not?
Mutants love bowling, whatever. So I'm there, and then somebody calls me on my phone, and it says my bank, right? My bank calls me. They're like, "Hey, we got some suspicious activity on your phone."
You're in this fucking bank, dog. You were supposed to change fucking
I
banks.
did change banks.
This is not that shady one that you were going to before?
It was a shady one. And so the dude's like, "Hey, we got some suspicious activity on your phone or on your account." I'm like, "Okay, what is it?" Like, "Yeah, somebody spent like $500 in like California."
Jesus.
I'm
You're like, that's not me.
like, that's not me.
You just saw me buy a Slim Jim for $2.95 at the QT right here in this state.
Well, I had just paid rent earlier in the day. So I'm like, there's no money on my card. So what would you be? How would they be spending money? It would have got denied. So what the fuck are you talking about, homie? And so they're like, oh, okay. They're like, well, we stopped the charges. That's why. They're like, we're gonna send you a password or like a link to reset your password so we can get into your bank account to check it all. I'm like,
what the fuck are you talking about?
yeah, I'm like, yo, homie, that don't sound legit. He's like, no, it's 100% legit. I'm like, nah.
No, man, I swear, we're legit. Here, click on the link, though.
Yeah, he's like, click on this link, though.
Use your password.
Yeah, reset your password. Give us information to all of it. I'm like,
Fuck.
okay. I'm like, look, man, I don't think this is legit. He's like, no, we are. We're just trying to help you out. I'm like, okay, maybe you are, but also, I'm just gonna call the bank and like actually talk to somebody. He's like, I'm calling you from the bank, and then he hung up and then called me from his direct number in Utah. And I was like, all right, Skeptical Hippo's real skeptical now. He's like, yeah, I'm calling you from my direct line so you can see that I'm a real person. I'm like, yeah, in order I know you're a real person, I need to know if you're a real person who works at the bank.
It's like, I know you're not an AI person.
Yeah. I know you're not fucking Ultron over here.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I'm like, look, man, maybe you are, maybe you're not, but I'm just going to call the banking, and I'm going to call the bank actually and see what they say. So, yeah, I called them, and they're like, no, your account's fine. Don't click on anything that they send you. I was like, no, I'm not going to click on anything they're sending me. What the hell?
Dude, what is up with your phone number? Who's getting your phone number?
It's probably all
because you booked that fucking cruise.
So probably I didn't book it. It's probably all those sex scams.
You're like, it's probably all these hot milfs in the nearby area I could fuck.
That's how I got them.
That's what I wanted.
That's what I wanted.
But they sold my information to less credulent people. What the fuck? That's not the word I was looking for.
Less crunchy people. That's right.
You're like this crunchy cereal I like.
So that happened when I was at the bowling alley. Then also at the bowling, when I was walking, I was walking around. I saw this one girl. I go, hey, that girl looks kind of cute. And then turns out I already know that cute girl. She's one of my ex-girlfriends.
Oh, is it the one that should not be named?
I know I got a lot of those. You have to be way more specific.
The one that fucking you're such a girl about?
No, that's too far back. Anyway, so it's one that the first one I had at this current job I'm in. So I was like, dang. I was like, yo, what's up, homie?
You are the definition. Like, if someone opens up a fucking dictionary and they're like, hey, can you define shit where you sleep? There's a picture of you that comes up. Yeah, I know. I could tell.
So, anyways, yeah, I saw her too. I was like, damn, this is crazy. This is a crazy night. So I talked to her, and the Trailblaze's like, who's that? I'm like, look, that's not important. Who that is.
Why does it matter? It'd be like, hey, I used to fucking be up in that one too. What? What's the problem?
And then, because I was there with her mom too.
And then you just show her something shiny, and she's like, oh my God.
She's like, hey, is that whoever? I'm like, yeah, I used to fuck her too. She's like, oh my God, really? I was like, yeah. She's like, dang, you just get everywhere, don't you? I'm like, yep, sure do. I was like,
that's why you're looking for another job. I know now. You're looking for another job.
Clear them out, man.
Because you already got all the achievements on this one.
Like once you hunt everything in the Safari Zone, you got to go to
somewhere else, right? I got you. It makes so much more sense now. Right, so much more.
Yeah, man.
Look at this guy.
The fuck?
Bro, you have a Civic. Chill.
I can do that too. I'm going to do that right now.
No, you're not going to do that with me in the car. Fuck that.
I'll whip
I have
this
a stomach full of tapatio chips. I don't need to throw up all up in the air.
So, yeah, man. So that happened. And then while I was there, we were walking around still messing with all these people's birthdays. Saw the owner of the company that I work for. He was drinking there too. And I was like,
where the fuck were you?
I was at the bowling alley. They have a bar there. They have a big bar there.
God.
So, yeah.
Also, the fact that the owner of your company is just drinking at a local bowling alley?
Yeah, no, that's what I thought too. I'm like, they don't pay you much either.
Red flag.
Yeah, man. So,
red flag.
Night. Then I got back home, finally. Then I went to sleep.
Your days have been far more eventful than mine, man. I've just been working like a fucking animal.
And then earlier in the day, they called me and they're like, hey, we think we have termites.
Fuck.
And I'm like, where? Like in the building right here. I'm like, how do you know? Like, well, there's this little spot right here on the wall. Looks like fucking. I'll show you the picture. Looks like a little like something's on the wall.
Now that I think about it, though, who gives a fuck? Like you have metal studs.
That's what I said. I'm like, there can't be termites here. There's metal studs. There's hardly any wood in here. So every time I try to hit a fucking stud, I can't do it to save my fucking life. And they're like,
Said the maintenance man.
yeah. And they're like, well, I think it's right here.
I mean, it's not like you're paying for the exterminator,
Right.
so go fucking pay for the exterminator. Who gives a shit?
All right, this is the picture you sent me.
What is that?
Yeah, right.
It looks like a fucking shellfish or some shit. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, so it's like fucking booger, right?
So what'd you do? Did you wipe it off?
Yeah, so I scraped it off, right?
What is it?
This was actually on Wednesday. So I scraped it off, and when I scraped it off, there's like a cut in the drywall. Like somebody stuck a knife in there. I go, look, it's just a fucking scraping the drywall. Maybe this is like fucking somebody stuck a booger on there or something. And they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, nothing's here. See, no bugs came out. They're like, oh, okay. So Thursday came, right?
You're like, now we have one of those Starship Trooper bugs in.
So Thursday came, right?
Starship Troopers. I might add that to my list of movies.
Movie.
Yeah.
Also, this is just me. Or do you remember the cartoon series that came after that?
The cartoon, like the CGI, or that was the shit. That was the shit.
Fucking epic.
Star.
Also,
shit.
that was just Halo Reach. That's why I love Halo Reach.
We might have to go to that one place with the DVDs.
You're on Play Halo Reach.
No, I have credit over there, dog. I like $30 in credit.
So So Thursday came, and I'm like, so I was just talking to these guys. I'm just visiting, and then I'm looking around. I'm looking at the hole, and it got repaired. And I was like, oh fuck! I think there's something in this fucking wall.
What do you mean it got repaired? Like
I told you I scraped it off, and there was that cut in the wall.
yeah.
Well, there was another little like cover over it. What I scraped off was repaired again.
Fuck.
And I was like, what the fuck? So I'm like, I was real busy on Thursday. So Friday, I was like, okay. Or on that Thursday, I was like, okay, guys, I'm going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to come back with the drill and my hammer, and we're going to take a piece of this wall out. We're going to see what the fuck's in here. And they're like, all right. So I came back yesterday with the drill. I put a big bit in there, and I fucking drilled a hole in the wall. I'm expecting these fucking termites to come out, right? And
to attack you and shit.
Yeah. My supervisor's like, oh my God, don't do that. They're going to come out and attack me. I'm like, first thing, termites don't fucking do that. They're not fucking.
Yeah.
This is not Starship Troopers.
There's not a brain bug in there.
Yeah. It's not that. It's. So I drill a hole, and me and my other coworker, we're just expecting, termites to come out, though. Or not
something,
to come out.
Yeah.
Something to move in there. So I drill a hole, and we're just looking at it. Fucking nothing happens. And I'm like, we're both like, oh, okay, maybe we're just making shit up. Maybe
nothing there.
Maybe it's a lizard in the wall or something. I don't know. Maybe somebody's just nutting on the wall. I don't know. We don't know. We're out of ideas.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there. I'm talking, and I'm keeping an eye on it. Maybe the bugs are asleep. So I'm hitting the wall a little bit. I'm just like, wake up, bugs, wake up. And so they're like, you're stupid. That's not how it works. And I'm like, you don't know that's not how it works. So I'm keeping my flashlight on.
It's like a fucking episode of The Office in your place.
So I'm looking at it, and then I'm talking to them. I'm making jokes and stuff, and then I just happen to look over there, and when I put the flashlight on there, I see like two little legs moving.
Oh, fuck.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck, guys? I found it. I wasn't crazy. And they're like, no way. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, let me try to get a picture. And so it's very hard to get a picture, but you can clearly see something in there. It's clearing out the little hole, the little like tunnel it made.
What the fuck is that? Like a tick or what do you got in there?
It's like a termite. It's a termite.
Oh, fuck.
See, this is the hole I made, and this is the little like tunnel it made.
How fucking small of a hole did you make?
I made a pretty big one, but its little tunnel is big.
Damn, son, you got termites.
Yeah, man.
I thought you were gonna take a section of the wall off.
I was, but then I'm like, do I really want to do that? Because then I gotta repair it.
Yeah, man. Fuck it. You got nothing to do on a Monday morning.
Yeah, I want to continue not having something. Like, you can kind of tell it came out a little bit more there, but
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
You see a lot of blurb, like a blob of stuff.
yeah. And then see, it started like chewing its way down this way too.
Yeah, you should take a fucking chunk of that wall off. See what it looks like in there.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
That's crazy, man. So what are you gonna do? Call a exterminator?
Luckily, my main boss was there.
It just looks like a fucking. It looks like a wall coochie.
Love wall coochie. Give me some wall coochie.
So, I mean, you guys are renting the building, right? So
Yeah, so luckily my boss was there, right? And oh yeah, there's how big the hall I made was.
So why doesn't that look like the other one?
Because I'm trying to go at a downward angle.
Oh, it looks way different.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should just slice the chunk out of that wall.
You're like, just get the fucking sledgehammer. Just fucking
Blow that fucking wall out. Who gives a fuck? Not your building.
And so yeah, man.
So what? What are you
my
doing?
boss was there, and I'm like, hey, man. He's like, oh, hey, Ruby. Great to see you. I'm like, yeah, it's great to see me. Yeah, sure.
Like, isn't it though? That's the way you respond to that. Like, isn't it though?
And
Isn't it great to see me?
And so I'm like, hey, man, you want to come over here? He's like, oh yeah, why? What did you show me? I'm like,
You ever seen a Starship Trooper bug? Like a big one.
he's like, the fire one or the normal one?
The brain bug.
The brain bug. I think you have the brain bug in the wall.
They're the ones that shoot the fucking things into the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Those.
I think get Doogie Howser over here. We need him to read
God, I forgot he was in that movie.
it. Get Barney over here.
Wow.
We need him to read the fucking bug.
Wow.
That's a deep ass reference.
Yeah, none of these kids know what that movie is, man.
Fucking. So, anyways, yeah, he's like, oh man, he's like, all right. So, we went outside and looked to see if there's any like holes or anything. They didn't really find anything.
You didn't see those things on the side that kind of like
No.
little dirt tunnels?
He saw kind of something, but I was like, look, man, it rained a lot here. That could just be like some mud that's like right there. I go, that doesn't really prove anything. He's like, all right. He's like, well, good news is we don't have to pay for it because it's under the property management because we just rent the buildings. I was like, oh, fucking sweet. He's like, yeah, so I'll let you know what they do. I was like, all right.
So you don't have to do anything. You don't have to call it in. You don't have to like,
No.
billing and all. Yeah, well, there you go.
So, man.
I mean, it's probably less of a big issue because you guys do have metal studs in the wall. So it's
The thing is,
not a house.
what the fuck is it eating?
drywall.
That's fucking weird.
Watch, you're gonna touch the drywall, like just touch it, and it's
That's
just gonna poke right
that's
through.
normally how it is already.
Why?
That place is put together. It's like me and you built it, except we didn't have anything to build it properly with. It's like they gave us some mud, and then they gave us, you remember those packets of construction paper that we used to have like back in like grade school?
Yeah.
That, and some nails.
You're like, but they are metal studs.
But they are metal studs, and they're like, just use those, and like here's some glue.
Well, not your problem, dog. You don't have to pay for
That's
it.
what I said. I was like,
You don't gotta do shit.
I was like, cool, fuck it. Hope this place has nothing but termites. Let's fucking go.
At
Let's
this
get some
point,
days
man,
off.
like all you gotta do is just make sure you got plenty of duct tape. Because when those walls start falling down, you have to duct tape them.
Well, they said they're gonna get a new location, so I'm like,
When?
within the next few months.
Wow, really?
Yeah, nobody's supposed to know about it yet, supposedly, but everybody knows about it. So,
So what? I mean, you picked your new pad because it was like centralized location to your work.
so from my place, it'd be like 5 miles down.
Oh, so it'd be closer.
It'd be pretty close.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So
So you know where the new place is gonna be.
I think I know where the new place
Okay.
is. I think.
You're like, there's an old strip club near me that's closing down, and we feel like that's a good place.
It's right by a pawn shop, actually, so you're not far off.
Dude, you're going to throw like a bucket of Clorox all over that place and just wipe it down.
I think I know where it's at. I'm not 100% certain. I think I do. But yeah, because I guess in the culinary department, one of their like lines for like the grease trap or whatever, that needs to be completely dug out and redone.
Oh,
And
fuck.
that's a fucking huge job.
But your company doesn't pay for that, right?
Yeah, the company has to pay for that.
Why?
Because it's something that...
You're like, because it's not actually a grease trap. It's just a normal drain, and they were
Yes.
using it like a
Yep.
It's basically clogged from all the grease.
Well, because it's something that they put in there because they needed to for... It wasn't there already. It's something my company put in there after the fact.
And it's like hard plumbed into the actual thing?
Yeah, so they would have to
Fuck.
lift up all the concrete to do it.
What? And what? They put it in while they were building the building or something?
After they built the building.
So did they dig out the hole, put the thing on,
yes.
put concrete? Wow, your company really went in ham on that thing, huh?
Yeah, man.
And so you guys are what, dipping out because you're like, fuck it, peace out, bro?
Dude, there's a lot of repairs I should know, and there's a lot of repairs, and I keep telling everybody I talk to, I'm like, it would literally be cheaper to just get a new place.
But don't you guys have to fix all that shit by the time you move out?
Or you could do what I do and what my boss does and don't tell anybody, and then we'll just be like, hey, deuces, guys, we'll see you. This has been good,
All
right?
So what you're telling me is you're not going to get your deposit back at your place at the end of the year.
No.
You're not going to get your deposit back.
No. That's why we got good lawyers, and we're like,
Fuck.
we bought it as is, we rent it as is, you get it back as is. Watch out for that shit in that toilet.
Gross.
That's a big one.
Gross.
It's like you ate a whole bag of Tapatio chips.
Your fucking bathroom stories horrify me. Like when you're talking about fixing the bathrooms when they're all fucked up, it just horrifies me. I never want to go into a bathroom and it's like a river of water and it's just like... Fuck that, dog. Fuck that.
Yeah, man, I think that's all my stories.
I mean, that's pretty good. We did pretty good time. That's pretty much our hour, dog.
Nice.
It's crazy shit. It's just fucking your bathroom stories. So a lot of things going on in the captain's life. You got a new pad. You have a dog. You're
Fuck that
sitting there
dog.
Oh, Jesus. You're over the dog already? Find it a home, dog. It's not that hard. Find a Mexican that loves chihuahuas.
I did find a Mexican who loves
Find
chihuahuas.
another one.
I'll find another one.
I love chihuahuas, man.
So, yeah, the dog is fine. I tried to do some things.
I mean, are you taking it out to the bathroom or are you still trying to train it to fucking pee and shit in your pad?
Yeah, that.
Gross.
Your face is gross.
Gross.
Ass is gross.
Gross. So, I mean, yeah. So anyways, new pad, new dog. You're talking about a cruise. Damn, Captain's moving on up, man.
Yeah, man, yeah, can't
moving.
stop moving. Can't stop moving. Gotta keep going.
Damn. Well,
And you're just there jerking off.
I'm sitting there working like a fucking animal, dog. It would benefit me to just sleep at work at this point.
You should.
I should
I
do
do
that.
it sometimes. And I did 46 hours this week.
Jesus. Yeah, man.
I fuck around, I might do another 46 next week.
So that's
That'll
it.
be that. I don't know how much hours that would be. That would be a lot of hours.
Would be fucking, what'd you say? 46 and 46?
Mm-hmm.
That's 90. Fuck, I'm tired.
Exactly.
How could I not do this math?
See? It looks easy, and then now it's hard.
It's 90. Fuck, dude, I'm fucking tired. 92. 92 hours. Jesus, dog. I'm tired. I'm going to double check this because my brain's not working. And we just had coffee, too. But it's late.
COVID didn't do shit.
46. 92, I was right. It just took too long to get there. Way too long to get there.
You're like, I carry the hypotenuse.
Carry the fucking 22 over. Wait, why is there 22 carrying over?
Carry the hypotenuse If I times the rat
I was
cliff
like,
of
look,
it
man,
all,
I did the Pythagorean theorem 1 or 2 times. Let's do this shit. I got this.
let me times pi real quick.
Let me get rid of the squared. And then bring it down to a square root.
92. There it is. That's it.
Let me use yield E equals MC square up on this bitch. And I got this. Don't worry. Let me use yield for the square root under the 42 divided by 95. Broken down by 3/5. Well, that's the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We like to keep things direct and to the point, and quite frankly, I'm disappointed. How would you not invite me to your fucking sex boat? How dare you, dog?
I don't know if it's a sex boat. That's
Oh, you know what it is? I understand why you didn't invite me. It's probably like a swingers boat.
Yeah.
It's probably like a weird like cuck boat.
Yeah, you
cuck
just
Cuck
watching people
boat.
Just
Damn, I can't talk.
watching two big black guys just get railed. Just rail a little hole. I'm like,
You're like, that's what I'm into.
Nice.
It's way better than watching it in the videos.
I can jerk off this. Hey, you got any lube?
Gross.
Like, hey, you want to let me get in there? I want to feel the warmth.
Ah! Gross. Disgusting. This is what I'm talking about, bouncing your goddamn red line, dog. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there, that whole scenario.
Speaking of, it's a weird story. But anyways.
You're like, I was watching Miss Piggy porn. Don't judge me.
No. So I'm fucking getting ready to go with my parents later, right? And fucking MILF left. I'm putting a shirt on. Fucking didn't notice. Can you notice fucking...
You're in the dark, N-word. I can't see your fucking hickeys.
Yeah. Fucking, can you see it?
No. Let me see
fucking good. Perfect. Good.
Let me get my fucking... Let me be that old man, but let me get my flashlight on my phone.
Your flashlight?
Flash. No, you're good, dog.
Perfect.
Where is it at?
It's right here.
Pull down your shirt. Oh my God! Oh my God! Jesus Christ, that's big!
Yeah,
Holy shit! I'm gonna buy you some turtlenecks.
Yeah, you
God
fucking know.
damn, dog! That's bigger than that silver dollar and shit. That's fucking big, motherfucker! God damn! Damn, man, that's some fuck. It's like the size of the Starbucks cup fucking lid, motherfucker. Tell that girl to chill.
I didn't fucking notice.
Jesus.
I did not fucking notice.
Jesus.
And then I was like, yo, what the
It's going to take weeks for your body to break that shit down. God damn, dog.
Oh, shit.
Fucking all the blood from your dick is now in your fucking
It
neck.
might be.
Jeez, dog.
That's where I nut from now.
Good. Tell that girl to fucking chill. Also, you're not 16 anymore.
I did not. Look, I had a few drinks this morning. I didn't.
Motherfucker. Dude, you can pull this off in the winter. I'll get you a goddamn turtleneck, but you can't be pulling this shit off in the summer. The moment I see you in a turtleneck in the summer, I'm going to be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I know. That's fucking... I did not notice. I did not until I was putting my shirt on. I was like, yo, what the fuck is that? Is that cancer?
It's fucking huge, dog. It's probably the size of your car's emblem and shit. See, it's right there in your steering wheel. That emblem is just like that. That Hyundai emblem right there. Just like that. Fucking big. Bigger than a silver dollar.
So, yeah. I'm going to wear a scarf to work on fucking Monday.
I got a scarf if you need one, dog.
I have one. I have a Guardians of the Galaxy scarf.
Fucking nerd. All right, that's the podcast. We'll leave it on your fucked up hickey. Oh, that's hilarious. Fucking huge, dog. It's like Alistair Overeem with his full closed fist socked you right in the fucking neck. Fucking his giant XXL hands and shit.
I want to say a fucking dog bit me.
There's no puncture marks.
You're going to have to punch me in the neck.
I'll punch you in the neck. Trust me. I'll punch you in the neck.
Oh, fuck.
All right, ladies and gents. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Send us your savage stories. Send us your comments. You know what we've got to do? That shit that the boys do. That Sunday sound
change
off.
members.
Next week, Damascus is back on this podcast. Damascus is back. Fuck the Dick O'Rye.
Yeah. We'll see you later. Dick Rye's been good.
Shots fucking fired. Shots fucking fired.
I'm never going back. Never going back to California.
Dude, Buzzy's the thing. He's gonna hit you with a bat.
I'm taking this last part out.
No, you're not. I'm gonna leave that shit in there. Oh, fuck.
He's gonna send me a fucking flaming bag of shit.
We'll talk to you guys in 2 weeks.